What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, if you made money today, let me know down in the comments below. Listen, family, I got a jam-packed video for you guys, so please keep it locked. Also, please make sure you like and subscribe. Help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, I'm going to be bringing out the charts momentarily, but before we do that, man, I want to love on the family. Maurice Sparks, if you see this, I want to say major salute. This one was titled Tesla. Hey, coach. Man, I like this game. I am doing better at my entries and exits. So far, 3 days with no losses. Guys, I love to see the daily incremental progress. I always talk about the importance to get 1% better each and every day. Guys, we're not trying to become masters of the game in 1 week. Okay, we understand that it's a marathon, but I love daily the way you guys show up and the way that you guys show out. Guys, make sure you're in the Discord first thing in the morning. We will be getting to it. We will be knocking out the park. For those that at least want to make $100 on tomorrow, I'm looking forward to seeing you first thing in the morning. Now check this one out. This one is from Carl. He sent me a few screenshots of plays he knocked out the park, and I'm going to go down through this one with Tesla. He had 3 contracts on this one, 65% gain on this one, or around $825, well beyond the $100 a day, sniffing at 1,000. I love that. On this one, he had 2 contracts on Tesla, 71% on this one for $536. You add 800 and 500, guys, you do the math on that. Okay, he's over $1,000 with just those 2 plays and just a handful of contracts. And then one more for the road. He had a double up on this one. 2 contracts on Tesla. He had 100% return for $750. So you had 800, you had 500, you had 750. Guys, you do the math on that. That's easily over $2,000. And guys, if you learn to fall in love with the base hits, the home runs will come. Trust the process, guys. Keep showing up every day. Keep being willing to learn, okay? Because this game can change your life. Now, bringing out the charts, guys. I have the 1-day chart pulled up on Palantir. That's what we're going to be covering today. And so take a look at this for me, guys. Find everything that I left for you so that you guys can learn to see money when you look at charts. This should be nothing that overwhelms you. This shouldn't be anything that's too complex. Over time, when you spend enough time in the seat, you should see dollar signs. Take your eyes to number 1, okay? Number 1 equals a top, okay? Number 1, I'm showing you guys where resistance is at, otherwise known as a top, and that is around $22 to $20, okay? That's how high they are letting Palantir get to. That's why I talk about the importance of taking profits if you've been in this with me and you rolled it all the way up for the double up, okay? Now, guys, I charted out the head and shoulders. So you might see the letter H, you might see the letter L, that's the left shoulder, you might see the letter R, that's the right shoulder. Just like a triple top, this pattern also signifies that the stock is going down. This is oftentimes why I tell you guys to take profit, stop being greedy, and stop overstaying your welcome. These plays are only meant to go so far at a time. All right, but take your eyes now down to number 2. Find number 2 on the chart, guys. I'm going to teach you guys how to fish on today. Number 2 is support. Okay, that black line at the very bottom, that's a 200-day moving average, and that is support, and that is sitting at $14.76. Okay, so now you know the full range, $14.76 to $20 to $22. That's your range that you can make a killing. You guys, you can make your 100K a year just off of understanding the range that you're gonna have to play within, okay? But then check out the traps that I talk about, otherwise known as gaps as well. Look at the gap before you get to support. We at the top of one end of the gap at our current level of the $17, okay? But below that, the finishing or bottom part of the gap is right at support, ironically, down at $14.76. So right now we're at the top end of the range. If we continue to fall, we will come down to the bottom of the range. But because this is a level, we could also bounce from here as well and go back and test that 1803 level from here, and even that 1899/19 level. Okay, but these are the things you want to look out for on the journey. This is a macro view, a 50,000 foot view of the chart, of the 1 day chart for Palantir. Okay, listen guys, I want to put that on you in terms of helping you see the game, in terms of where the opportunities are. Now if you rock with me guys, this is easy $50,000 worth of money just in these moves alone. You can decide which way you want to play them, whether to the upside or downside, but now you know the levels. You know we're going to $20 or 22 if it overshoots a little bit, and you know we're coming down to 14. Your job is to get on the right side of the trade. Okay, that's how this game works. Do not let anybody overcomplicate it. Okay, if you learn the chart, it can change your life. Now Palantir guys, the ticker symbol is PLTR. It was down another 6% on the day, down to 17.18 in after hours. On the week alone, it is down 13%, over 13.5%. Okay, I'm teaching you and showing you this because you need to understand why it's important to take profit when we hit our targets. It's not for you to hold on to, because the play is going to come all the way back down. That's why I say, guys, don't get greedy, don't overstay your welcome. But look at this. In the midst of all of this, okay, we have still hit a massive home run in this. Anybody that's been in this with me since $8, we are well above $8, sitting way up here at 17, and just was at 22 before this sell-off. But I try to teach you guys the game in steps so that you can understand the importance of why on the journey we buy low, we manage our risk, we place our stop loss, we ride it up to the target, and we lock in profits. We sell. We don't overstay our welcome, because all these stocks will come right back down. This one is on its way back down to 14 on the days that it goes down. Okay, so you need to understand that. And when it get to 20, don't forget to sell, or don't forget to lock in profits, because it's not going to stay at that level. It's going to always come down, up, down, up, down, up. And that's for every single stock you hold. And that's why I teach you guys, survey your portfolio. And if you guys are up 20%, 40%, many of you rocking with me, you're up hundreds of percent, 200%. Lock in some of that profit, guys. Do not be greedy in this game, because you're going to see over time, man, I had a chance to lock in a few $100,000. Now I can rebuy it all again and run it back up and repeat the same process, versus watching your gains get withered away. Okay, so I just wanted to put that on you guys. Palantir nevertheless is still crushing it on the year, but right now we're in a pullback phase because they're profit taking at my target of the $20 range. I carried us all the way from 8 to 20. I told you sell it at 20. I don't care if it went a little bit higher. That's not the goal. Okay, I already knew Wall Street was up there waiting to push it back down. Okay, so now we get a chance to rinse and repeat when it comes to support at 14. And guess what we're gonna do? Rebuy it again, 100 to 1,000 shares at 14, and we'll take it all the way back to $20. Okay, and then guys, I just wanted to close it out by covering the SPY really quickly. The ticker symbol on this one is SPY, sitting at $454.56. This one was down nearly $2 on the day, but check this out. 458 got to, they smacked it all the way down from there, market open, and it just went from 458 all the way down here to 454, $4 fall. Okay, remind you, 453 is a level of support, 454 is as well, so look for those levels to see a potential bounce from. Okay, but nevertheless, you react to what you see. Listen guys, I just wanted to cover these things with you on a day, give you some setups that you should be looking out for. Nothing that you need to rush out and do, but you need to be aware of the information. You need to know how to apply the information and understand that the information alone can change your life. Okay, these are 100K plays, 25K plays, 10K plays, once you learn this at the mastery level. Okay, listen guys, hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully this added value to your life. If it did, let 5 people know. Make sure you like and subscribe as well. Listen guys, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.